Hi all, welcome to this Ligue Player of the Month guide for December. It looks a fairly cheapish, hopefully, SBC ahead. Some nice cards to potentially look forward to in the form of like some subs. Where it happens or not is a different matter for the cards that could happen. Remember, the theme seems to be with Ligue this year that it seems to be the lower rated options. But if we could smash links, so it would be awesome. Sub to the channel if you're new, follow me on Twitter at G as a Legend. All links down below for bonus to the channel and social media links as always, folks. Comment down below who you think could win the Player of the Month for Ligue in December. My feeling is it will be a Leon player, and it will be one of Toko-Ekambi or Kadewere. Now, Toko-Ekambi obviously has an inform currently, which is an 82 rated. My fear is the Player of the Month gets just up to the 86, which you would go to. They just price it wrong, and the reason why I say price it wrong is because the inform on the PlayStation is 20k, about 25k on the Xbox. Now, realistically, this SBC should set you back no more than say 60 to 80k. Realistically, if I'm honest, like when you look at a tradable version of him as an 86 rated card, you'd be like, say 90 pace, 89, 90 pace, 90 shot, near 90 dribbling, 77, 78 passing, and about 80 physical, and about 35 defending. If you remember his Player of the Month in La Liga, it was fairly cheap. It was like 30k for like an 84. So realistically, it should be no much more. That's the way the cards have to be looked at. It's like 86. He's 3-star skill, 4-star. He's not exactly desirable. It's all that. What helps him is he's like a link up to like Etu or Mbappe or Ben Yedder. That's pretty much all he becomes a use for, sadly. But I just don't get it. I just don't get how they price it wrong. Like, he should be, as I said, 50 or 60k, and at most 80, and be attainable for most that want to do them. Like, it'd be attainable for all actually if you want it realistically. Kadewere, on the other hand, is 74 rated base card. He's been playing a right wing, so it becomes interesting. So an 83 rated card could be about 95 pace, say 85 shot, 75 pass, 85 dribbling, 45 defending, and say 80 physical. Just say it might be a bit more because obviously it's plus 9. Now my feeling is this guy's been due multiple informs already, and it is also worth knowing that the way he's been playing, he is in line for an upgrade, especially, or even Toko-Ekambi is also maybe in line for an upgrade. If Kadewere gets an upgrade and it's say like +3 or +4, I would assume the Player of the Month might even see just a little like spike up as well, like just a +1 or whatever. But the he's 3-star, that's the only thing. But like, Nation hampers him, and realistically he should be like a 20-30k card. He shouldn't be much more. If the price both Toko-Ekambi or Kadewere right, they like people would probably do them. Whoever wins it, like realistically, I genuinely mean that. Like, they've got 4 wins and 1 draw in the month, and Toko-Ekambi with 4 goals, 2 assists, Kadewere 3 goals, 2 assists. For the actual month in general, for anyone else, there's like no one. The biggest problem, the reason why I say that is because people have like lost games, whether it be Montpellier have dropped games, Amiens have lost games, Bordeaux have lost games, Metz have lost games, Marseille have lost games, PSG's lost games. So like, the only other alternative that could happen is it could even be a Leon trifecta in the form of Depay. 3 goals in a month for him. Now, he obviously has other specials already. Like, I would say, in fact, other alternatives could be from like Leo. When you think about it, like a Yaziki, but Yaziki's form in the month for 2 goals, 1 assist is not really as appealing. Depay has an 86 inform and an 87 SBC card. It was a moments card that was like 200k to do. So it's worth noting that the player of the month would not go to 89, it would go to 88. So to kind of help, the 88 would probably go to, I would assume, the same shooting as the player moments. The pace would probably be maybe 89 or 90. The passing would be just up. The passing would be about 86, 87. The dribbling would probably be about the same, maybe even +1. Defending would probably go up 1 or 2, and I'll put the physical up 1 or 2. And realistically, the SBC then would maybe say set back top 300k, if I'm honest. Might be a bit less, maybe 200, 250, when you especially factor in that it's only really going to be a +1 on the player moments, so, and it's marginal stat difference, because the inform is about 115k, they said the player moments was about 190, 200k on when that first came out. So, and like his 5-star skills, 3-star weak foot, and it's going to be a tricky debate. Like Leo, I was like, when they do the 3 nominees, it'll make it clearer and easier. Until the nominees officially come out, it becomes, at the moment, it's just a debate and a discussion. When this award would come out, I would assume the earliest the week of the 11th, but most likely the week of the 18th. And once they've announced the 3 nominees, it'll make things a bit clearer. If it's a trifecta for Leon, then anyone's up for debate between Depay, Toko-Ekambi and Kadewere. Like, realistically, the 2 main nominees should be Toko-Ekambi and Kadewere. The third can literally be anyone from Leo or Leon. I don't see anyone else justifiable to get in because of lost like the records, and despite some of the stats from midfielders, like I even like the on is it like realistically, if you were to squeeze it out, you'd maybe go Ben Arfa. Like Ben Arfa, maybe you'd squeeze out as an alternative for if you were to go Leo or Leon. But we'll see what happens with it though. It's like could be a cheap SBC, especially through the team of the year window, and it would be a good SBC just to throw your fodder in if you've got a pile of untradeable cards. But we will find out in due course. As I said, with all 4 player of the month, hopefully you find each of them useful. As I said, they're all on channel as always, folks, so you're welcome to check them out, whether it be for Bundesliga, player of the month, Premier League, La Liga or Ligue 1. So hopefully, as I said, you find it all useful. Smash likes always, we much appreciate. Comment down below who you think will win the Ligue 1 player of the month, and I will catch you all later.